Alright everybody, welcome back to another video here. We're doing something a little bit different today. We are playing Muertos Multiplier Megaways, which is not the something different we're doing, and we are going to try to spin into it using our free gold coins from stake.us, where there is a link in the description below. That is also not the something different that we're doing today. What I am going to do is every single bonus buy, we're going to do 4,000 coin bonus buys. That's why I started off with a little bit more of a balance than I normally do. I'm going to gamble every single one of them until I get max spins. Hopefully, it starts us out really high. Wow, that was 117,000 megaways and not one connection. Unbelievable. Not in a good way. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to gamble every single spin until we get a max spins. Hopefully it starts us out very close to max, or it just gives us the max. But what I want to see is just how difficult it is to get to max spins from wherever we happen to start from. That probably seems like a stupid idea, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. So thank you all very much for joining me. Hopefully this works out and something happens, I guess. I just wanted to see if it can be done. I've been doing a lot of just, I wonder if this can be done, or I wonder if I can spin into this, or how many gambles does it take to get max spins on that. And since this is a popular game on the channel, and it is a gamble game that doesn't take a ton of time to go through, even on max spins, I want to see just how possible it is, and how often you can even get the extra spins. So here we go. We're going to start off with 4,000 coin buys here. We have enough to do 9 of them, assuming we lose them all in a row. Now, it would be nice if it started off at like 10 or 12. It would be a lot easier for us to be able to get up to the max here. But we're going to start at 7. This will also give me an idea of, on average, how many gambles we get before we lose each time we go ahead and do it. Now, we have 9 spins, usually 9 to 10. Is where I lose more often than not, and that's not the case. You can see that little lose section over here getting smaller and smaller the higher we get, but that definitely does not matter. That absolutely will fall in whenever it feels like it, no matter how small that little section is. It does get us up to 12, so we've got 2 more left to go. Even if we don't get this last spin, I'm going to tell you, it was a pretty good start, just getting from 7 to 13. There we go. We got to max spins on our very first try. Look at that. So 4,000 coin bonus buy here. We went from 7 to 14 spins. Let's go ahead and see if we can make the most of it here. So that's going to get us at least to a ×3. There's our ×4. We did a heart in the second one there. Not quite enough, but that's okay. We get another wild coming up. Wild here is a ×2. It's not the best, but as long as we keep getting wilds, we're good. Bonuses are only good if we get 2 of them. Otherwise, I'd prefer they not show up. Another ×2 brings us to a ×16, so the multiplier is okay. We got another wild coming in. Can this be a 3? No, it can't. But this will get us up to a 33 multiplier. 34 here. Can we get a spade up front? No spades up front. Already more than halfway back from where we started. Really, breaking even is just going to get us enough coins to, gamble one more spin. 36x on the board. 37, rather. Can we get a diamond? No diamond in the third one there, but 3,400, 37x on the screen. 7 spins left to go. Really would love to see, I was about to say I'd love to see another wild, but there it is. So now we're up to a 74x multiplier with another wild. That does not give us a connection, but 148x for 5 spins. Can we connect something? Or are you just going to throw away the last spins now that we have a really high multiplier? Boy, a skull up front on that one would have been nice. Last couple of spins. I really think it is the high multiplier. It knows, so it's not going to let us hit anything. Never mind, that's a lot of skulls. That's a 35,000 coin hit on those skulls alone at the 148x multiplier. So it took all 14 spins to get it to happen, but that 4,000 coin bonus buy turned into a 38,920. That is like a 900 plus Yeah, 973x win. We're going to go ahead and do it again. So even if we don't spin into another one by the end of the video here, I am more than satisfied with the fact that it can be done. Never mind, we spun 14. I don't have to gamble my way up to max spins. We already got it. It just handed it to us. So hopefully this is a nice repeat of the last one, because that was a great win. Start out with a ×2, that's hearts most of the way, 3 different symbols connecting. Really is a shame you only get a +1 for that, but I guess I can't really complain. I could do without all the ×2s though. ×3s would obviously be better. Good amount of nachos there. Can we get a diamond in the second one? No. That second one was really killing us there with those. Only having 2. It was really limiting the amount of options of things that could drop in there. There we go, that's a nice hit. Makes it a ×11. Skulls makes it 12. Can we get a wild to slide in here at some point? We'd really love to see a wild come in like mid-spin instead of having to happen on the first spin of the go round here. So that's a 36x. No connection here. Still 8 spins left to go. This is a whole different game when you've got 14 spins to work through. Drop to a 37x here. Can we get a heart to drop in, please? Oh, I should have been more specific. I meant a heart in the first section. No connection here, but this ×2 does make it a 74x. Never mind about my privacy policy there, or any of my recording software you just saw. Hate it when that happens in the middle of what I'm doing here, but that is the way it goes sometimes. Had a bunch of dead spins in a row here. Can we get something on the last 2? We could get some nachos. A whole bunch of symbols almost in 3 different spots would help, but none of them came in. Very last spin is no connection at all on that 75x multiplier, so not obviously nearly as good as the last one, but 3,500 honestly isn't too bad from a 4,000 coin bonus buy. Especially considering at some point we're just going to be handing 4,000 coins back each time we gamble. No way is it going to let us go to 14 spins every single time. But starting off with 8 here, so it was 1 more than the last time that we spun our way through. Wouldn't be surprised if it did it right off the start here, but we're up to 9. Can we get the 10? 9 to 10. Again, that's always the transition that hurts me. So it looks like the smallest it gets is a single skull on the losing section there. So it should go down 1 more time after this, should we hit this one. And I believe that's as small as it gets. There we go. Finally lost one into 13 spins. Normally, with 12 spins on this game, I absolutely would have taken it if I wasn't trying to see, again, how many spins we can get when we do the gamble function. Starting off with 8 again. If we spin into another 12 or 14, I might just, take it anyway. Because we can see that one time we got the bonus to go up there was definitely an anomaly here. We are burning through these coins quickly, so I'm very glad that we got that one good win out of the way there. 5 spins, all right. We're going to try to go from 5 spins all the way to 14. I'll be surprised if we get to 7. All right, first one down, 5 to 6. How about 6 to 7? I'm color me surprised. I said I'd be surprised if we got to 7, and I sure am. Just squeaking in there for 8. Now again, on any other time, I would say that was really close. Let's just take the 8 spins. But I guess we're also doing this for a little bit of science, as, does it make a difference how close it was? Does it really matter if it was just barely under the line like this one, or does it, what's the deal? I really don't think it makes a difference, honestly. I think it's just a matter of if it wants the gambling to end, it'll end it, regardless of how many spins you have available to you. Not sure how long we're going to go in the video. Well, we just spun from 5 spins all the way up to 14. So it can be done. It absolutely can be done. I wasn't saying anything during the whole time because I didn't think it was actually going to happen. I said I'd be surprised if it got to 7. I am shocked that it got to 14. All right, so we got ×3 multiplier, and we got our spin back, so it's essentially like having 15 spins now. Didn't do anything with the extra spin, but that's okay. That's why it's an extra spin. That's going to give us a 10x with all the connections. Wild slides over and gives us a connection. Maybe we can get some more, another skull up front. No skulls up front. How about a wild slide in? That would be nice. That's removing those top symbols over a little bit each time. Creating space. Another wild absolutely could drop in. There's no reason why it couldn't. Still, 10 spins left to go. We have a 15x on the board, 16x on the board. It changes so quickly with this game sometimes. That's going to bring us up to an 18. That's a 19. One more gives us an even 20. Well, we'll have to wait until the next turn for that, but we are in a profit buy. We are at 49.64. And there's our ×20 multiplier sneaking in here. Taco looks nice. Nachos would have helped out better. Terrible mega waves, but we do at least get one connection, which is nice. 21x. Haven't seen a wild in a little bit. Want to bring some of those wilds back. That's hearts all the way across. Yep, that definitely slides that one over there. Skull up front would give us an easy connection. We don't want easy connections, though. Apparently we want tough ones. There's the wild sliding in for that ×3 to give us a 75x multiplier. And it hit hearts on the way by. 5,600 just in that one spin alone. Still 6 spins left to go with a very good multiplier. Let's not do like last time, where you know you have a big multiplier, so you won't give us any hits. We don't need any of that negativity. Just give us the connections. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Another wild sneaks in here. It's a ×2, but that's a 156x multiplier. And it gives us diamonds. The diamonds alone were 3,000. That's going to slide hearts over. Heart up front. No heart up front, but plenty of room to drop one in now. We got a 160x multiplier. 10,000 on that spin alone. 3 spins still to go. Spade up front. No spade up front. 6,400 just for that. 161x multiplier. Last 2 spins coming up. That's a lot of diamonds, and we get a spin back with our 2 bonuses here. So we get a do-over for that one after winning 3,800 coins. 162x. No connection on this one. Final spin. Final spin also gives us no good connection, but 31,840. I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. We just gambled up from a 5 all the way up to a, what was it, a 14 spin? From 5 spins all the way up to 14 spins. So we gambled all the way up to 14 spins twice. We got handed 14 spins once. Started out the video with 40,000 coins, and we're going to end somewhere around 90,000, depending on how these 10 spins do. All in all, I'm going to say that was a pretty successful video. Glad I had the idea to do it. I don't know what I was thinking, but maybe we'll do something like this. If you have any ideas like this one, let me know in the comments if you want to see me, see how easy it is to spin into that, or how often you can gamble up to this, or, whatever the game may be that you want to see it happen on. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do about going ahead and trying it. I appreciate you all watching. However, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.